of the city. There he made himself a shelter and sat under it in the shed till he might see what would become of the city. Verse 6. And the Lord God prepared a plant and made it come up over Jonah, that it might be shed for his head, to deliver him from his misery. So Jonah was very grateful for the plant. Verse 7. But as morning dawned the next day, God prepared a warm
We are looking at how to pronounce this word. How do you say it correctly? The pronunciation in British English is as well.
and it is so damaged the plant that is withered. Verse 8. And it happened when the sun arose that God prepared a vehement east wind, and the sun beat on Jonah's head so that he grew faint. Then he wished death for himself and said, It is better for me to die than to live. Verse 9. Then God said to Jonah, It is right for you to be angry about their plant. Plant or plane? No, plant. I think it is.
Plant.
Yeah, that's right, plant. And he said, It is right for me to be angry even to death. Verse 10. But the Lord said, You have had pity on the plant for which you have not labored nor made it grow, which came up in a night and perished in a night. Perished. Perished in a night. Verse 11. And should I not pity the
SpeechModification.com presents how to pronounce
Nineveh, that great city in which are more than 120,000 persons who cannot discern between their right hand and their left, and much livestock. Here we go again. Excuse me. Now I'm doing the verses. I'm going to do Joel. Here we go. Joel. Blech. Let's talk for a minute. I'm doing Joel chapter 2, verse 13. So Randy rend your heart and not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and of great kindness, and he relents from doing harm. Relents from doing harm. Now I'm doing John chapter 1, verse 3. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. Now I'm doing 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 4. 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 4. But he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness and came and sat down under a broom tree, and he prayed that he might die, and said, It is enough now, Lord, take my life, for I am not better than my fathers. Now I'm doing John chapter 4, verse 3. He left Judah and departed again to Galilee.
I don't think about Americans' financial situation.
Trump's making everything more expensive. And Rob President approved 100% more Trump's economic policies. Tell Congressman Rob President to stop Trump and stand up for us.
The following pronunciation is brought to you by pronouncenames.com.
Galilee. I will do Micah chapter 1, verse 1. The word of the Lord that came to Micah of
How to pronounce Morasheth.
Mersheth in the days of John.
You're looking at how to pronounce these names and more confusing biblical names, so stay tuned to the channel to learn more. How do you say it? Jonathan.
Jonathan as